And we back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. This DAZ'S and this my channel where I spit some shit that's gonna motivate you, inspire you, or it might be something that you just need to hear. With all that being said, I'm just giving y'all game of the experiences that I'm learning on a day by day basis. Let's jump straight into it. Today what I want to talk about is it get lonely when you're on your path to success. It get real lonely. It get lonely because you're not gonna be doing what everybody else is doing. You're not gonna want to just sit around everybody else that's sitting around talking about nothing, doing nothing. Like when you start to get on your journey or your path to becoming successful, you're gonna learn that you're gonna have to cut out a lot of things out of life, which is whatever you doing, whatever you doing bad. You're gonna have to cut that out. If it's smoking, you're gonna have to cut that out. If it's drinking, you're gonna have to cut that out. If it's having indulging in wild sex for no reason, you're gonna have to cut that out. If it's shit, just watching porn, you're gonna have to cut that out. It's a lot of things that we realize that you just gotta cut out instead of adding to your life. And the reason I say that is because I'm on my journey and I realized that a lot of things that I used to do before was only holding me back. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I wouldn't say it's not. It's hard. It's not hard, but I would more or less say that it's challenging. Like it's a challenge to cut out the things that you used to do before, like smoking or drinking or indulging in wild sex for no reason, or just even watching porn. Cause some of us grew up on that. Like if you was like me, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I've been watching this since I was like 13. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't watching it every single day, but it stems from that. It start like just like how when you start drinking, you don't start drinking heavy as soon as you start, but you have a drink, then you have another drink, then you have another drink, then you get what I'm saying, and it gradually grows into a bad habit. With that being said, it get real lonely because once you stop doing certain things, you start looking at people different, especially if they doing it, especially like the people that's not trying. You start realizing that a lot of people is actually not even trying to be better. A lot of people don't even want to be better. A lot of people say they want better, they act like they want better, but they really don't want better for themselves. You realize that. And once you start realizing that, you start saying, all right, I got to separate myself from certain people, because if I'm around certain people, it's like the energy. I can't explain it. But they say if you show me your friends and I'll show you who you are and I'll show you how much money you got in your pocket. And that's true. Because it's just like a certain enemy energy when you hanging around people that's not doing anything good for their life, or they're not even trying to take initiative of taking control back over their life. You start falling into the same habits that they doing. If they drinking every night, you might say, a drink not gonna hurt me, and then one drink turn to two drinks turn to three, and then so on and so forth. That's why you gotta find people, and then it's even more funny because it's like when you on your path, you get to this like middle zone. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. You get to this middle zone where you don't want to hang out with the people that you used to hang out with. You can't. It's hard to find friends. It's hard to find friends that's on the same page as you right now, because you like in the middle grounds. I call it the middle grounds because that's what I'm in right now. I feel like that right now because it's like, or every time I do try to find a friend, or every time I am connected with somebody, they'll come around me, right? And then they'll think that everything I'm doing is just an act or for a show, or not understanding that I'm really taking myself serious. So when they see me start taking myself serious and they can't keep up with me, they get jealous or they become envious. And I hate that for certain people, because it's like I'm giving you the game. I'm showing you what I'm doing to become better. I'm showing you that. But some people just they can't take it, because you trigger their emotions, or you trigger their trauma. And once you trigger their trauma, they can't fathom to see you doing what they want to do. They just can't fathom that. And I'm starting to understand that too. Not everybody want to see me win, because not everybody is on the same path as me. That's why right now I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm in like the middle. Like I'm not hanging out with my old friends because they not doing anything that excites me, or I didn't find my new friends yet, because I'm not exactly where I need to be yet. So it get lonely. It get real. I mean, I say lonely. You just gonna be. It get yeah. Matter of fact, it get lonely for a little while. It get lonely because you. It's like you're gonna be working and working and working and feel like nothing is changing, nothing is happening, nothing is working for you, or nothing is moving forward. But you gotta just keep having faith. Keep having faith. I know right now y'all see it, like y'all probably can't even see it, but past couple of days been tough for me. Past couple of days been real tough for me. Especially because I stopped smoking. I think it's day 10 or something like that. But I just been like just reflecting on everything, and everything just hit harder. Everything just hit harder. Usually I will like, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. Just now, before I even started doing this, I was in the crib just now, and I was so tempted to just watch some corn and just say, yeah, I'm gonna release one. But I had to think about it. Like, if I do that right now, right? If I do go back and watch some corn, what is that gonna do for me? I'm gonna release, and after I release, I'm not gonna feel no better about myself. I'm not. It's a cheap dopamine. And I realized now I gotta stop with the cheap dopamine. I'm falling back to baseline. That's exactly what's going on right now. I'm falling back to the baseline of not smoking, not fapping, not drinking. I mean, I've been not drinking, but still, when you add all that up, it's like you start feeling confused. Like, damn, I don't really know what to do. You start feeling like I don't know what to do because you've been doing them bad. You had them bad habits for so long that now when you actually change your habits, it feel like you doing something wrong. You get what I'm saying? You know you doing something right, but it feel like you doing something wrong. And then when you doing all of this, you're not gonna want to hang out with the same people. Or even like your family members won't understand you. Right now, my family members don't even understand me. They think that I'm just doing this because I'm not doing nothing, or I'm not moving forward. In reality, I'm doing way better than I was a couple months ago. I'm doing way better than I was probably a year ago. Yes, even a year ago, I could say that. Doing way better. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I still have some problems. Problems pop up. Problems happen. But the way how I'm handling them, the way how I'm handling my problems, the way how I'm thinking through whatever I'm going through now, is way better than what I was doing before. I could tell y'all that before I used to just let the problems just corrode me and not get nothing done. Nothing. When I say nothing done. I used to just, a year ago, I remember I was in Atlanta and I was just, I don't know why. It was like I was just fapping every minute. I was kept fapping. I was not smoking. I tried to stop smoking. Couldn't do that. I'm watching porn. I'm indulging in wild sex for no reason. I just couldn't get it. And I realize it now is because I wasn't mentally strong yet. You got to build your mental. You got to talk to yourself. Tell yourself you're great, even on the bad days. Today was one of them days for me. I know yesterday I said the same thing, but today was one of them days, you know what I mean? But I just feel like I don't want to do nothing. I feel like I just wanted to just give up. I just want to say, fuck it, I'm going to go back to my old life. Since the old life is easier, let me go back to my old life. Let me start drinking. Let me start drinking again. Let me start smoking again. Let me hit up one of my old girls so she could come over, and then we could have sex for no reason, like just. And I had to think about it, like, if I do that, right? What am I gaining from that? What am I gaining? So it feel real lonely, especially when you just stop all that shit. You're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like it's just like the whole world is trying to pressure you, especially your family. Like, I feel like I'm in a rock and a hard place right now. My old job called me back. They called me back. They want me to start working. But in my head, I'm like, ever since they called me back and they told me they want me to start working, I just felt like, not depressed. I would say that, depressed. I felt depressed. Like, I'm still feeling it. Still, like, should I go back or should I just like continue chasing my dreams? Should I go back or should I continue chasing my dreams? And I don't know. I feel like I should go back because I should just go make some bread. But then I'm thinking about it, like, I don't like the people there. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time at a job that I don't even really like. That's a dead end job. Like, it's a dead end job. Fourth, they will put you on furlough. Furlough is when they give you a little time. They say, oh, I'm gonna call you back. But it's like I keep accepting it's like a girl when when you're dealing with a girl and she feel like she could leave and do whatever she want to do and then come back whenever she want. That's how it feel. It feel like they can just call me whenever they want, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, and I'm up and at them, and that don't feel good. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling to just to feel like people could call you only when they need you. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know if I should go back. I don't know if I should just continue chasing my dreams. Get what I'm saying? I don't know if I should go back or I should continue chasing my dreams. And I'm sitting on it right now. Pause. I'm just like, I'm thinking about this situation right now. Like, in a way, like, I don't know. I really and truly don't know. And I don't got nobody to ask. Because if I ask my family members, they don't know better. They don't know better to chase their dreams. They don't know better to say, oh, chase your dreams, because if you chase your dreams, it could work out. It might work out. This, that, and the third. And I don't want to ask a random person, and then they like, oh, just chase your dream, chase your dream, and this, that, and the third. I don't know. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, but this is my decision. I'm just telling y'all because this is the type of decision you're gonna have to make when you on your path. I don't know if it's a distraction. I feel like I could go back there and get shit done, but how much shit? Or I feel like I could just start doing shit, start adding on to more what I'm doing, like adding on more work to what I'm doing, and really push myself 30 times harder to get where I want to get. That's the only thing right now. It's bothering me, and it's not bothering me in a sense like, oh, well, I could. It's a decision I gotta make now. So it's a little different than if you're going through a problem that you could avoid, or if you're going through something like that, you know. And I 9 out of 10, I know I'm gonna choose myself. I know I'm gonna choose myself. Cause I'm not gonna keep going to a dead end job when they could get rid of me today and then call me back next 2 months. That's not something I want to keep doing. Like even if it was stable too, I don't even want to work. I don't want to have a job. I want to be a business owner. I want to own my own business. I want to have my own money. I want to be my own boss. I don't want to be working to make another man rich. So it's a little tricky, you know? It get tricky sometimes, for real. It get real tricky. And that's what I mean by, like, it's going to feel real lonely because I don't got nobody to ask. No, I don't got nobody to really ask these questions to right now. I don't got nobody I could ask and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, should I go back to the job, or should I just focus on my dreams? You get what I'm saying? I don't got nobody to ask that. So it's just it get tricky, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you not trying to go back to your old ways. I'm not trying to go back to my old ways, having just drinking, smoking for no reason, fucking wild bitches for no reason. Like that's I mean, it's cool. It sound cool, but that's not cool to me no more. It's not cool to me no more. Starting building shit brick by brick, that's cool to me. Building shit brick by brick, starting a foundation, starting doing things that's making me better. That's what's cool to me now. That's what's cool to me now. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you're gonna have to like suck up to people, because I'm not the type of person. I'm like this, right? I don't suck up to nobody. I don't want to suck up to nobody. I'm not the type of person to care for friends like that. Like I used to be a people pleaser. That's it. That's the point, right? That's what I want to say. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to want to please everybody but myself. I used to want to please everybody but myself, not knowing that I'm the biggest goal. So now with me saying that, it's like when I get around people, I'm not gonna sit there and try to be nobody's friend, because I'm my biggest friend. I'm my biggest friend. I love myself. I love me. You get what I'm saying? And it just get tough, cause even though you're going through this, we human. We made to connect and communicate with other people. That's what we that's what we're here for. We're here to communicate, connect with other people. But I don't want nobody in my circle that's gonna bring me down. Cause while you just hanging out, I'm telling you, just hanging out with certain people, you see like you subconsciously, you don't even do it on purposely. subconsciously you start doing what they doing, especially if it's a bad crowd, because it feel fun. It feel fun. It's not, and that's not what I want to jump into no more. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. So it get real tricky. It's like it's like you in an in-between space. You not doing with your old friends, you're not hanging out with your old friends, and you still ain't meet the friends that's not on your level, that's on your level, or doing, or that's aspiring to do what you doing. You get what I'm saying? So it just get real, like, it get real tricky, and sometimes it get like, it's just a weird feeling. I can't explain it. It's a weird feeling, but I know I'm doing better because how I respond to things now is how I respond to things and how I used to respond to things, two different people. Honestly speaking, the only person I feel like I got in my corner sometimes is God. Well, not even sometimes, all the time. It's God. Sometimes, like, if I feel like real lonely, or if I feel like real to myself or by myself, I'll put my head down deep in my book, in my Bible. And I just ask God, like, yo, you know what, God, I don't know what you're trying to teach me right now, but shit, whatever it is you're trying to teach me, just give me the knowledge and the wisdom to actually hold a lesson, to understand the lesson. It get tough. It get tough. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not getting tough. It do get tough. I just know that sometimes I make it look so easy, and people don't understand that. Even my family members, they don't understand that. They be thinking that, I know they think like, oh, I know my family members, they probably think like, oh, he not doing nothing. They don't know what I'm doing. And that's the best thing. Like, I love that, because they're not gonna understand what I'm doing. Even if I explained it, even when I explain it, they're not gonna understand, because they don't have the mindset of like wanting to be a boss. They don't have the mindset of wanting to change. They don't have the mindset of wanting to be better than what they ever seen in their life. Like, I don't want to be a worker. I don't want to keep going to work to just have to have a job that I could pay whatever I need to pay all my bills, and then after I pay my bills, I got a little bit to enjoy on the weekend. It's not how I want to live. I want to put in all the work right now, so when I do get to where I need to get to, I could enjoy life. It's going to take a little time. It's going to feel like nothing not working out. It's going to feel like shit is going haywire. But that's when you know like shit is going right. Cause when you doing the wrong shit, it feels so good. And I read a quote. It was a quote. It's a saying like, when you do easy shit, when you doing the easy things now, gonna lead to a hard life. Doing the hard things now gonna lead to an easy life. So if I could just take this time, like, I'm soaking it all in. Pause. Soaking it all in. I'm learning. While I'm learning, I'm growing as a person. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out here just being mean. Like, even though I know it's me by myself, I'm not out here being mean. Nah, I show love, because love is the biggest. Love is right under authenticity. In the energy chamber, like, it's right under authenticity, and I'm gonna always be myself. I realize that. I don't care if I'm too much for somebody, they too less for me. That's just it. If I'm too much for you, you too less for me. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So it get tricky. It get real tricky, y'all. You're gonna be in between two spaces. You're gonna be in between two spaces where you're not dealing with your old friends because you're not trying to get back into the old habits, and then you didn't meet your new friends yet that's gonna motivate you or push you to where you need to be, because you still in that working phase. You still in that building yourself phase. I call it. I guess what it is. Like, you just building yourself. You know what I mean? Don't stop though. Don't let nobody or nothing stop you. Nothing or no